back. We back, man, and like I say, it's a great evening. It's a great night. It's the 17th. We're gonna celebrate. We got these extensions going on, but more importantly, I get to bring my man to the radio. I got my man, Mr. Charles Johnson from Fate Video Live on the line. What's going on, Brother Chuck?
Hey, Brian, thanks for having me tonight. Appreciate it.
No, man, I'm glad you're here, though, man. I know we've been trying to make this happen for some time, and I finally got an opportunity to get you right. But, I'm pleased, man, to have you on here, though, because, I know what you're doing. I know how you're doing, and I love your grind.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I learned from the best. You, Brian.
Okay, well, I ain't going to dispute that. I'll keep that on table. So, but now, man, that's what we do. We learn from one another, though, man, and so it's crazy because I've been knowing you basically in a roundabout way, even from New Orleans, man. And Charles my homeboy from New Orleans, and it was crazy because the picture you get of people, when you see them from the outside and you really don't know them, and all I knew you basically was basketball, Charles. That's all you did was basketball. So when you got to Atlanta, man, and I found out you was a businessman, you was about your grind, I was blown away. So that's why you really got to get to know people, man. And like I said, that's the side of you I never got a chance to see.
Well, after a couple of years you develop, I found my grind. So it is what it is right now.
All right, and well, with that said, man, let us know who Charles Johnson is. Give us a little bit of background on you.
Okay, well, I'll start off with what I do. I run a multimedia company, and under the multimedia company, we broadcast church services live, funeral services live, and digital advertising. And one of our biggest features is the church service live called Streaming Media with Faith Video Live. You're able to watch the church service live on Sundays or on Bible study. And the benefit of it is to the members. Every church have college students, sick and shut-in, military personnel, members who used to go to your church but relocated and want to stay connected to their church. And now with the social media being so big, such as Facebook and Twitter and et cetera, it makes all your friends able to come and watch your service. And the service, you can have more people watching your service online. Also, you have an interactive chat feature as well as a donation, so you're able to give online as well and also chat interactive back and forth with the church. And another benefit is through the live streaming for the funeral service. Every funeral has a situation where a family member or a friend cannot attend a funeral. So what we did develop a software that allows you to watch the service online, and also you can send your condolences, send flowers, sign the registry just like you're there. So you are able to pay tribute to your loved one even though you wasn't present in the house. And with the digital advertising side, we developed a program where now you see these big billboards on the side of the road and it's flashing. We did that indoors, so every business is able to advertise either by commercial, a digital, or a flash.
Let me stop you for a minute because I know that's a different business, and we're going to get into the digital advertising for a second, but I want to go back, man. Like I say, one thing I love, about business owners, and when I talk about it in my book and I do seminars, I talk about being unique and different. And I love the fact when I first got introduced to what you were doing, I was like, wow, that's crazy. I thought it was very unique, and maybe I hadn't heard of it, but when I'm hearing about people videoing funerals, and I thought, like, yeah, that's crazy because you got people that can't make it out of town and can't get the funeral but have the ability now to see a funeral, and so where did that concept come from, or was it, something that happened personally with you, is it, is it something that's out there already, you just took it to another level, but I just thought that was a phenomenal idea.
Well, actually, it was a personal thing that happened. I was already doing the churches, and someone close was killed. My brother actually was killed about 4 years ago in a car accident in Chicago. And I wasn't too comfortable with the funeral. The idea that struck me, but I wasn't too comfortable with it at the time. So as I traveled off to Chicago, it cost me $2,700 to get me and my family up to Chicago to my brother's funeral. So while I was there, the Holy Spirit dwelled on me, and the Lord said, well, Chuck, you could have did this for your family back in New Orleans who wasn't able to make it, because everybody wasn't able to make it. So from that day forward, after I came back to Atlanta, I expanded on that by visiting funeral home, and then I developed a rapport with them, and it seemed that everyone needs the service.